My nigga badass laid it down. Told me, see, real niggas will always be around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Candyman Hustler.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
See niggas stop playing Undisputed, man. No more knockouts. Niggas deleted that shit. About to buy Pacquiao.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride.
This is a pack with him and bro you was talking about yesterday. Bennett, what's his name? Benitez and shit. What's that nigga name you was talking about yesterday? Him. Benitez and shit. That's his name. I'm about to get that shit.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time.
Nigga sound like a Mexican dish, but the nigga he over 87.
And his partner from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Talk about an entrance. Talk about a man who understands pageantry, who understands making a first impression, who understands how to be a sports entertainer with a capital S, capital E. Are you finished yet? Yeah, but only because I want to focus on the experience.
They got Ruiz in this pack too.
I have more. He's beauty and he's grace, and he'll punch you in the face. He is Velveteen Dream.
D-R-E-A-N-M.
Did he win him back? Ah. Wait, it's just the same nigga that fought Triple G.
Got it all. The WWE Universe intoxicated by the dream. How can you not be?
That was hell. I remember did. That was a minute ago. That was then like a decade or some shit.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah, I do remember that fight.
eyes off him.
It's Dream Time.
What's he doing now?
Byron, anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
Everybody gonna be ducking this nigga. That's why I see why he retired early.
And their opponents,
Nah, hell no. I'm on this WWE right quick. I'm about to hop on there right after this.
Tucker and Otis.
I was just looking at the packs through the store.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top
Yeah, Nick, one of the
superstars here
fastest
in the
boxers
WWE.
on the game for sure. His jazz is, I looked on the shit, his jazz was like over 95. I'm like, I know his jazz is going to be hella quick. And his hook. Thing is, he probably ain't got no chin, though.
I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time.
That seemed legit, too. I ain't gonna lie.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo.
Catch that nigga, he for sure getting his ass knocked out.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind.
Wait, these niggas gonna actually fight? I thought it was somebody else.
Before leaving for WWE, win the Dusty
Now,
Classic.
first it was Tyson, then they switched it to Pacquiao.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
You should have got this shit 15 years ago.
Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Uh-oh. Big splash.
Nah, this will be their second time. But they was supposed to fight. I think this was like 2008 or 9. They was setting up a fight, but they didn't do it. They was trying to say this nigga was positive for something.
For him here. He's got to get out of that corner.
And then after when this nigga start fighting foreigners and shit, and then Pacquiao started getting his ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie.
Drop kick to the spine.
He's damn near really the last read of the 90s to think about that's still technically
Good hits.
It might be time
actually
for him to
boxing.
recharge that battery.
Everybody else in there retired.
Is get to his corner and make the tag.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion.
This nigga literally fought Robert Duran. Like, this nigga literally fought legendary boxers.
He is efficient and dangerous.
He was late 90s, but he wasn't, it wasn't really till the 2000s where he really started to make a buzz. Yeah. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd on the early Knockout Kings, nigga, hell yeah.
Sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives.
That's when he was knocking niggas the fuck out.
Amateur commentator.
He started becoming more technical with it, he was definitely more aggressive for sure. He started to become more of a counter fighter as he got older for sure.
Tucker has the shoulders down early.
And he kicks out. Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. DDT.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Desperately needs to make a tag here. I don't know.
It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Hooked up. And
This nigga Shakur, I was definitely wrong about Brian gonna lie, because at least the last 4 years I'll keep hearing this nigga name, but he wasn't fighting nobody, bro. At least no big names, I'll say that, because he technically did have the title, but the way he beat that nigga ass, I ain't gonna lie, that shit definitely gonna be a highlight for sure.
drop kick.
You got the heating, bro.
Trouble now.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
And Tucker making him think twice. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Nah, niggas ain't used to seeing rounds of niggas beating niggas by points. Niggas ain't used to that shit. But nah, the way he mollywopped that motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's for sure main event, no lie. If you see, he trained under all the niggas that's undefeated. Andre Ward, Mayweather, nigga, Crawford, like, this nigga literally about to be the next one up for sure. He'd fight that, what's that nigga name? Haney. He'd fight that nigga next.
Corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Flipping the script on him there.
This is the other nigga I keep hearing about.
An impressive series of
He get whooped by Roy Garcia again, nigga. Nah, he get whooped. Every time nigga that fall, I'm like, bro, that's fucked up, bro. Cause that nigga really was on some shit, and he was really whopping that nigga. I ain't gonna, that's fucked up. Yeah, that nigga was wildin', bro.
Looking a little groggy. A little.
Now that's what's killing me, that hydration clause shit. That's some, yeah, bro. That's some other shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The fact they really made this shit like a contract type of thing, I'm like, nah, bro. These niggas, I don't know what the fuck. Cause this shit was only a certain thing to like, it was only like a certain division they was doing this, and now it seems like it's like a mandatory thing, or the boss was trying to make it a mandatory thing.
Drop kick caught him. He's been quickly taking control here.
I don't know how the niggas do that shit.
Dominant right now. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make
I was like, gotta be for that. They see that bad, they like, fuck it, like. 'Cause I feel like that's more than like, that's more of a mental thing too. No lie. You gotta be at a point until your fucking fight. You can't lose no, yeah, bro. That shit.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
Oh, don't do this. Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
And Tucker making him think twice. What's this? Michinoku! Absolutely planted. Two. They got it.
It's crazy how 2 months ago I would say good deal, nigga, but now I don't trust you, motherfuckers.
Hustler and Velveteen Dream.
The fucking Raiders.
Over before it even started. This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number.
Nah, I take that back. It's really the NFL. I feel like that's gonna pull off some whole ass shit before this draft. They playing the part in it for sure. But these niggas ain't the pulling the plug, nigga. It's really that fucking Roger Goodell motherfucker. Nigga, and lose our 2 draft picks, nigga? And possibly lose Trey Richardson? Hell nah.
Takeover, more history will be made.
Why we losing a nigga that had more sacks and he was cheaper?
NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can.
If this was any other team, they would have said, fuck it, bro. We thought about it, but nigga, I ain't gonna lie. We trying to win now, nigga. Now, if this was another team in the division, nigga, you can wait till fucking December to come back, nigga. No, we do not want that shit now. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out how both teams didn't see that shit. That's why I'm like,
I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of
wait, you said what?
Mae Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You can hate me now, but I won't stop now.
You might want to stick around for a preview.
You can
of
hate
what I'm
me
going to
now.
do at Takeover.
And thanks to Rhea
But I won't stop now.
signing has officially gone off the rails.
When do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rail.
You know, I hated that motherfucker song when it first came out because we already know what that shit was, nigga.
Trophy as a weapon.
But I couldn't. I was like, this is a banger, but nigga, I know what the fuck these niggas are saying. Like these niggas ain't slick, bro.
How about that? This is what I want.
I'm talking about the "You Hate Me Now" by Puffy and Nas.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Yeah, white coats. It's segregation.
Tonight, she will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait, what the fuck? Hell no. That's some crazy shit. Nah, somebody's supposed to be doing tripping though. Oh, you talking about the boxers? Shit, some of these motherfucking trainers, they be fighting. I've been peeping that, nigga. I've been noticing these new generation trainers, they be down there throwing it with the fans and the whole dinner the boxers sit down. That should be funny as shit. Like, we ain't going out where the LU is. My fighter might have lost. You remember when that nigga Conor McGregor lost and instantly start talking shit about this nigga wife and shit? That's why he did the wife in the DMs.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ken
Nigga whole leg was broke talking shit. Nigga was funny as shit, I ain't gonna lie.
This is the match we've all been waiting for. And the entry's
Bro,
beautiful in the
that
ring,
nigga
but
was
that was
funny as
unlike
shit.
anything I've ever felt. That's how you know a nigga fucked up bad. In the back, crowded around the monitor for this one.
Yeah, this really is an intriguing matchup, Cole, and the end result can very well trigger a domino effect on the rest of the roster.
When nigga that was tripping on Mayweather about the side piece. I mean, don't talk about my side piece.
Here on NXT.
Oh, that was A. Oh yeah, that was AB. Yeah, that was AB. Man, that nigga probably had one of the worst downfalls, no lie. Cause that nigga was on pace of being one of the best too.
Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds,
That nigga was a troll, bro. That nigga was stupid.
And I can guarantee you the dream doesn't have time in his day for you, Saxon. Just exudes cool.
That nigga was stupid, boy. Yeah, no, man.
and their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds.
That nigga was definitely ahead of himself. This nigga even came out to kick the stick off the show. He like, you know what, man? It was good having you here, dog. But I warned you twice, bro. This nigga said I warned you twice already, bro. Before we came up in here. When that nigga started pulling the money, I said, "Oh no, this nigga ain't bullshit, bro. Hey, we appreciate having you here, nigga." Yeah, that nigga went down bad, no lie. I don't know if it started with Pacquiao or Canelo. He fought one of them niggas that Mayweather fought, and he got his ass whooped. What? That nigga Broner. Or was it? Or was it? What was the other cuz? The nigga he fought before Canelo. The other nigga.
Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley. Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Right. Bro, what the fuck is this?
Kick. Oh, right in the back. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford. Trapped in the corner, unleashing the strikes. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Tagged in.
Oh, come on.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene. Belly-to-belly suplex. He's certainly looking in command at the moment. The advantage is squarely in his corner.
Setting up.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Stopped dead in his tracks. Oh, so close, Michael. He's getting a little battered now.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Absolutely has to make a tag here. Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Can't get it done. Producing a trampling. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit. I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here. Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital. Looks like we're going to get the tag. I think you're right, Michael. And he tags his partner in. Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Hooked up and down. The Chinoku driver. There's the tag. Going up top. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no. Double stop right across the spine. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag. Dream Valley driver. We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker. And
it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news. You were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, the Queen.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, of course, was the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion.
Inaugural and best, Cole.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
Candice Wrestling is here.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel...
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who is
Bitch better have my money.
create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Back in from the floor.
Ooh, bullseye!
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
She scores big with the counter. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Oh, brutal.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
She's taking charge here.
Really taking control here.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point. Wasn't expecting that.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Wow, she turned that one around.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
A running swanton. A striking blow. Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Ooh, what impact. Wow, what unbelievable action. Oh, what an uppercut. Clothesline. scissors takedown.
Very nice. Look at this. Oh, big height, bigger impact.
Eludes the attack.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Monkey flip.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Rhea's ready here. This is about over. Saw that one coming. Whoa, it's another reversal. Sit out, powerbomb.
Up in a vertical suplex. Taking all the time in the world. The blood rushing into the head. This is going to have a bad ending. Oh! Woo-wee. Oh, she turns it around.
Shot. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Oh, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. we could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams to have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Wow. Clubbing blow to the back. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
This is what he feeds off of. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Engineering.
Right on the mark.
Spinning heel kick. Soul kick. Not where he wants to be right now. He's looking to fly.
Look at this. Look at the height. Elbow drop. 2.
Corey, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
6.
And looking for a back suplex.
2.
Stomping down.
3. 4. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Tag made. Up top.
Oh, no! Double stomp right across the spine. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Tree belly driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over. party, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh no, are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do. So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Not looking good, guys.
Oh, nasty impact.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Setting up.
Oh, European uppercut. Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Here we go.
Big splash.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
Hey guys, keep in mind this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He out spotted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair. This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Oof. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
And he continues to use the chair. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Boom! What a sequence.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Hung out to dry across the middle rope. Ooh, right to the throat. Heading back up.
He's climbing the ropes again here.
Oh, look out. He's got hops. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
This is going to be big.
All the way for the top. Oh, and the double foot stomp. And you can see the Dream is looking overwhelmed. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside. What's Trey doing with that fanny pack? And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Back now inside the ring. Hooked up and down. Michinoku driver. He's just dominating at this point.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Stomping. Ouch. Harsh impact. Look at this. Oh, nice. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Putting it all on the line. From
the top. Elbow drop. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Elbow drop. Incredible.
He's going for it all.
Look out.
Big leaping attack. Going all the way up.
From the top. Elbow drop. Uh-oh. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Hooked up and
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
uh-oh.
Splash! Gosh, how'd he do that?
He's going for it all.
From the top.